Lock your doors and don't stay out past 10.
Those are the rules some people in one Mason City neighborhood say they live by these days. Early Sunday morning, police answered a call about an assault on 13th Street Northwest. They found Jason Jones of Mason City suffering from a stab wound. Another man was shot in the same place a week earlier. Now many neighbors are worried about their safety. KIMT News 3's Brian Scott is in the newsroom tonight. And Brian, what are folks telling you this evening?
Well, Dave, many of them say they're not sure what to do. The two assaults are just the latest in what they're calling a deteriorating situation in the Northside Mason City neighborhood. They've also seen vandalism, break-ins, and even robberies at nearby stores. It's got several people living in fear tonight. Nicole Olberg's once peaceful neighborhood is taking an unwanted turn lately.
Over the years, yeah, things have happened and hasn't been too bad. Up until the last couple weeks, it's been kind of nerve-wracking down here. 2
assaults in 2 weekends, leaving one man shot, another wounded with a knife, and many neighbors frightened about their safety.
I used to be able to go walk the dog at 10:30 at night, go by the tavern. It didn't bother me at all. But now I wouldn't do it.
It's because of some new unwanted neighbors. Folks living here say the feuding group seem to be from out of town, and they believe they're up to no good.
I think it's people that have come from other states, other cities, and they bring crime and problems here, and to be honest, we don't need that.
Seems to be a lot of activity between the liquor store, this residence, people coming and going, hanging, congregating.
Folks at the liquor store say their parking lot tends to become a gathering place for the troublemakers. After one robbery, they're taking new security measures.
Get scared, and we have to lock the door after 1 o'clock. We just get scared not to get robbed or anything. That's why we lock the door and just open the drive-thru.
Abbas is also keeping extra staff on hand at all times and considering a more extensive security system. High cost, but he says it's worth it for safety. And that's what all the neighbors we spoke to say they want, their safe neighborhood back.
We're not all bad down here. Yeah, there's some bad, but there's some bad everywhere. And I wish they would take their crime and move on out of here.
Management at the liquor store say they're keeping close contact with the police these days, especially when large groups gather at night. Captain McKelvey says the police are also watching the area closely and will work with others to put an end to the problems on Mason City's north side. Dave?
Brian, thank you. And both assaults happened near the same house on 13th Street. One of the people living there spoke to us off camera tonight. She says it's simply a coincidence and no one there has anything to do with the crimes.